Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy, the strongest wizard, and tonight is indeed fight night. And on the right hand side, we have Rizzy Glizzy rocking out that Zoro, and we have Moblob on the left with that Charlotte Katakuri. Now, I do want to mention this is finals here at DXN, so this should be a good one. Now, Rizzy Glizzy dropping the buggy turn 1, searching top 5 for, of course, an event card. And let's see if he does whiff. I feel like sometimes with Zoro, we kind of whiffed kind of often. But we see Moblob here starting his turn 1 play. Does he have the pudding to search top 4 for a Big Mom Pirates card? And no, sort of yes. We see the other pudding, which is pretty much the Katakuri ability to search the top card of your life and put it to the top of the bottom. But quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is DXN Outpost, DXN Revisions, the only place where I get all my sealed products, and currently they have a ton of One Piece products, so if you're interested in any of that good stuff, check the link down below. So we see Rizzy Glizzy here swinging 5k into lead, and we're going to counter out of it with the Mermaid, of course, tapping 3 for that Zoro, swinging 5 into life, and Moblob is going to take it, going down to his 4 life now. Passing turn, Moblob is now sitting at his 4 Dawn. We see the 7k swing going into life, checking top life, putting it to the bottom. The Zoro goes down, actually not swinging into life. And then we're going to tap 3 for the Sparrow. Of course, Sparrow being such a good card, just the added pressure on top of the fact that he is a special attribute. So if that buggy does swing, he can swing 5 into that 3, of course. But we're going to see a 5k swing from Rizzy Glizzy here into the Moblob. Does he want to counter out of the measly 5k? And he does with that Brulee. We're going to see the tapping 5 to pop that pudding, of course, with that Marco. Man, this deck is so good. Let's see if Katakuri can combat this. I do believe this matchup's kind of 50-50, but let me know what you think about this matchup in the comment section below. So it's the 5k swing going into Rizzy Glizzy with that Sparrow, and of course he's going to take it. Now let's see if Moblob is going to commit a Dawn to the leader for swing 7, but no, we see the actual Cracker and not attacking with lead here. Very interesting play. I am very curious why you would not attack with it. I'm not a Katakuri player, so if you guys know something that I don't, please let me know. So here we have Rizzy Glizzy, of course, sitting at his 7 Dawn turn. Now, the question is, does he want to go for life? Does he want to pick off that Sparrow? Moblob does have 2 active. I wouldn't be too worried too much about the 2 Dawn, honestly, unsuspended, but we see the Jet Pistol coming down to get rid of that Cracker, saying, you know what, you're never going to have the opportunity to kind of swing that double attack at me, so I need to get rid of that threat as soon as possible. We see the Magra coming down, bumping the buggy to become a 7k. He's going to go ahead and swing into life, ignoring the Sparrow here. Now we're going to see a 7k into life, and Moblob's going to take it again, and we do see the Cracker. Now that double attack is now live for the Rizzy Glizzy, and we're going to pass turn, actually not swinging into the Sparrow or life. Very interesting here from him. Yeah, I mean, okay. So we see Sparrow swinging 5k into that buggy, of course. It is a special type, so not to worry. Swinging 7k probably into life here, unless he wants to swing 7 into 6, which is, of course, that Marco. Very curious. Now, Rizzy does have 1 up. So, and he's going to counter out of it with 2, so he was indeed swinging at the Marco. And now we see the Big Bomb coming down, and he's actually going to choose to trash the top of his life. So now we're sitting 2 life to, of course, his 3. And yeah, let's see here what exactly Rizzy can do to combat this board state. Now he does have that double attack still live, as well as that Big Mom. And Big Mom is an 8k card. That thing is huge, man. So good. But we see the buggy coming down, of course, searching top 5 for that event card. Does he whiff for the 2nd time this game? Maybe. He is thinking quite hard about it, so I'd imagine he did not. Yeah, and so he gets a unknown card. I'm not too sure exactly what that was. It was a bit too fast for my eyes. But now he has, I believe, 8 up. And we see one attaching, two attaching to the Zoro here off the bat. Does he want to go 7k into life? I'd imagine he's been spending life. Yep. We see the life and we see the actual Brule going to life. Now, I'd imagine he's probably going for game here. I think that's what he's doing. Moblab is completely tapped out. He probably sees the end of the tunnel here and he wants to kind of get to that light. Let's see if Rizzy's gonna commit the Dawn and fully swing. Now, mind you, Moblab still has Cracker on board. If that Cracker survives and he does not get rid of it, we're gonna see the Fire Fist coming down, getting rid of the Cracker on the Brule, actually pitching. I didn't even see. I think that was a guard point. Pitching another event card, of course, to activate, popping the 5k and as well as the 3k or the 1k actually, Brule. So let's see here exactly how much more Dawn. We're gonna see. It looks like that's a 7k swing, a 6k swing, and then we see another 7k swing, and it is another Brule. So Moblab definitely knew those two were at the bottom. First with the pudding play, as well as the first Katakuri attack. So very interesting, pretty busted, honestly, having the last two left to be Brule. Even though they're kind of useless in this matchup, if you put them at the end of your life, it's still really good. So we see a 5k swing, most likely probably into that Magra. Knowing Moblab here, we've seen him try to control the board first and foremost, and in comparison, Rizzy's just going for life. Does not even care about the characters here. But we see an AK swing. I'd imagine it's probably going to that, Marco. And we don't have another event card to actually bring it back, which is extremely sad. And now we see that Big Mom play, trashing 1 to gain 1. And Moblab just saying, you know what? I don't want to attack you yet. I don't want to give you more cards. Choosing not to attack with the leader is very huge, honestly. So we're going to see attaching 1 to lead here. Yeah, honestly, it's extremely rare that I ever see Katakuri not attack. Yeah. I mean, what else is more to say than that, right? But obviously, it's kind of working here. That Brule is a very big issue. And I think Moblab only has like 3 cards in hand. So it looks like we're probably going to see I think that was 2 Dawn here, which is going to be a 6k attack. Are we going to see the 2k counter out of that? And we're just going to block it with that Brule. Yeah, let's see here what he wants to do. Tapping 3 here for another Zoro. Now that Zoro is off with no Dawn, he is a 6k rusher, of course, from that leader ability. I'd imagine we probably see another. He probably commits 1 more Dawn to a swing 7. Yep, 7k into life. He just take it. So either Moblab is just baiting us here, or we're going to see AK swing into life, and he's going to go ahead and drop 2 2Ks. Very unfortunate for Rizzy trying to close it out here. But if we do know anything about Yellow, Yellow has a ton of 2Ks. So we see the 5K swing going into life. He's going to counter out of it with the Marco. Swinging 5k into life, he's going to actually take it, hitting the guard point, activating it, making it a 6k. Very interesting. And then we see the 10 cost Big Mom coming down, swinging 8k into life, and he's gonna actually just take it. Alright, so thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it, and stay tuned because I have a ton of new One Piece content coming out soon. See ya!